Subscribe to this guy. He's fun.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is May 4th. It is Monday after CrossFit Magic City semifinals in Birmingham, Alabama, which was probably my proudest CrossFit experience of my career so far. So, wanted to give a quick review prior to the day 3 video. I'm going to have my 2 workouts from day 3, which are events 5 and 6, which were, one was really good for me, one was not so good for me, but I executed as well as I could, and I'm super proud of it. So I want to give a quick review of the weekend. Awesome. Micah, you and your team, awesome. The location, the venue, the judges, the volunteers, everybody everywhere. I had nothing but positive experience, positive people, amazing. Thank you to all of those who helped set it all up, are still there probably right now, tearing it down. Coming and judging and moving stuff and medical, all of it was awesome. Everything was great. I absolutely loved it. So thank you to all of those involved. It was incredible. So I finished 4th overall after the weekend at the Magic City CrossFit semifinals, which I'm super happy and proud of. And if you didn't follow along the whole weekend, and here's the synopsis. 3 days, 2 workouts every day. After workout 1, I finished 5th place on workout 1 out of 31 men in the male 45-49 division. Workout 2, also on Friday, May 1st, I finished 12th in that workout, which took me overall place with a 5th and a 12th. I ended up in 8th place after day 1. So we then moved to Saturday, 2 more workouts. First one, I finished 4th place on that specific event, and that took me from 8th place overall to 6th overall. Then day 2, event 2 was the burpee bike burpee event. That was pretty awesome because I ended up taking 1st place on that event. So I would say I've been doing CrossFit since 2008 at home, and then eventually an affiliate, and that's probably my biggest proud moment is an event win at the first in-person CrossFit semifinals. So obviously there was one last weekend, Legends Del Mar, but this one in Birmingham, I have a semifinal event win. So that's huge for me. It was awesome. Getting a 1st place in an event was really something I'm proud of. And that took me, after 4 events, moved me up to 4th place overall. So I was slowly kind of just chipping away and moving up to 4th. They take the top 2 at this event, qualify, punch their ticket to the CrossFit Games, which is in California at the end of July. So then we go to day 3, which was yesterday, Sunday, and that has 2 more events. One was really good for me, and I had confidence in. One was not good for me, but I still had confidence that I was just going to leave it all out there. So I thought the order was going to be flipped, and I was going to get the good workout last. However, logistically, it ends up the good workout for me was first Sunday morning. So I push really hard. I do everything I can do on that one, and it was great. I got 2nd overall on that workout, barely. I was very close to Chris Beery. He and I were both 2:02, but my hundredths of a second I was about a half a second ahead, I believe. So anyway, that was huge because that ended up pushing myself into a tie for 1st place, but I had the tiebreaker. So technically, after 5 events, I was in 1st place at semifinals, which was really cool and awesome for someone like me who has never been to the CrossFit Games and has tried for a while, is competitive. I love doing this stuff, but it was really cool to see it in 1st place. But I knew the last workout was my worst workout. That said, I was like, screw it. I'm just going to make sure I leave it all on the table, and whatever happens, happens. Basically, going into that event, the top 4 people, myself and 3 others, we were all essentially tied. We were very close point-wise. And the way that the math worked, I knew I would have to finish 3rd on that final event out of the field of 30 people to guarantee 1st or 2nd. And it's just not my jam. It's a heavy bar. It was GWEN. and I did the best I could. I'm really proud of my effort on it. It was probably also the next best experience just because it wasn't a great finish, but the crowd was so into it. So many people came up to me after and told me how awesome it was for them. It really, this weekend really just filled me up overall. So anyway, to that in a second. I finished that event in 16th, but I did the 15 unbroken at 155. I rested, and I did the 12 unbroken at 155, just barely. So for me, like, that's incredible. That's extremely good for me. So I'm really happy with it, proud of it, and surprised that I was able to do that well. So I can't ask for anything more. So anyway, all of that to say, it dropped me from first place down to fourth place because those other three individuals did really well. So shout out to Chris. I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Chris Ryle, and shout out to David Johnston. They are the two that punched their tickets to the CrossFit Games for this year. Congratulations. Amazing work. Also, shout out to Walter, who was right there. He is in third. I ended up in fourth. And Facundo and Seth Hill, it was a battle all weekend, and many other guys, but appreciate all of you and all of the work that you did. I want to be extremely clear that if you just watched the leaderboard and you saw, like, I moved into first before the last event, and then I didn't do well on the last event and I dropped to fourth, I am not even close to sad. I am so happy. It was an incredible experience. It was a great weekend for me. I left it all out there. I pushed myself to get that event win on those burpees harder than I've pushed. I pushed myself on the 64 pull-ups to go unbroken and not come off that bar. And I did 8 thrusters at 175 unbroken. I did so many things that I did 15 clean and jerks at 155. I can't do that, but I did it. And it was only because of all of the people there and all of the support. So everybody who was out there cheering me on, helping me out, I took it all in. I absorbed that energy and I did everything I could to fight. So I'm super proud of my finish, even though it's fourth place, even though I was in first and I could have potentially punched a ticket. I don't care. It was the best weekend. It was awesome. Also, a huge shout out to my number one YouTube fan, Jake, who came along for the ride and was my coach for the weekend. Appreciate you being there and supporting me the whole time, the whole way through. Everybody, thank you. It was an awesome weekend. Here are the 2 events from Sunday where I got a second place, and then GWEN, which was, don't worry about me getting 16th. It was a first place for me. So thank you, everybody. Till next time, Mustache Mafia, keep it rolling. Peace.
Come on, John. One rep at a time. One rep at a time. Come on, there you go. One more. You can do this, Walt. You can do this, Walt. Nice, John. Come on, John. There you go. Come on, John. Hang on.
You got this. You got it. Let's go, John.
Squat him if you gotta. Squat him if you gotta. There you go. Come on, there you go. One more. Let's go, John! Do that, let's go, let's go! Come on, let's go, yeah!
I'll pick it up 9 more. 9 more.